Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope you're having a great day. Start of another week. Getting so close to Christmas. It's ridiculous. I can't believe how close we are to Christmas. It can be a really stressful time of year for people, which is too bad. It should be a time to just relax and enjoy family and friends. I'm super excited to be going back to Powell River for a few days to see some family and friends. Hope to see some of you guys there. While I'm there, I'll be there for a few days, so maybe we can get together and do something. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about winter weight gain because it's a real thing. It's out there. The average person actually gains about 5 to 7 pounds over the winter, and might not sound like a huge amount, but if that's happening every year and you're not managing to take that off again, it can turn into a big health issue after a while. So it's a good idea to try to avoid that winter weight gain. So some people actually do put on weight due to seasonal affective disorder, which is a disorder that causes depression and low energy. And some people do suffer quite badly from that. So that can lead to gaining weight. One thing you can do if you do suffer from that is try to find a good light box to help you get through the winter months. You can Google that. I've got a link that I'm going to put in my blog where you can Google light boxes. And I know some people who have tried it and they find it really effective because basically seasonal affective disorder is caused by a lack of light. So just too much darkness causes depression in some people. But that's just some people. Most of us can't really blame it on depression. And according to Lawrence J. Cheskin, MD, founder and director of Johns Hopkins Weight Management Center, the reason why we gain weight over the winter is because we move less and we eat more. And I know that's true for me. I tend to want to eat more. You just kind of crave those comfort foods. Before I owned a fitness studio, I moved less during the winter. Just, it's cold outside, just kind of wanted to stay all cuddled up inside. Thank goodness I have my studio now because that forces me to get out there and work out. And of course, working out not only helps to keep your weight under control, but it also helps to combat depression and helps to, keep your mind more clear and stuff. There's so many benefits to exercise, guys. You got to do it. So the good news is that we have control over this. So we're not doomed to gain weight. I know sometimes you kind of feel that way. It's like, oh God, the winter months, you just feel like you're doomed to put that weight on. But you're not. You've got control over it. And I've got some tips to kind of help you get through that and keep it at bay so that you don't have a lot of weight to try to get off. Because like I said, if you keep putting on weight every year and you don't take it off, it's going to lead to health issues. And that can be pretty serious. So here's some tips for you. So first of all, take a stand against junk food. So just make the decision that you're not going to include processed foods in your diet. You're not going to fall into the trap of eating low fat, no fat foods because those foods are typically crammed full of either sugar or chemicals or something to make them more palatable. Either way, super bad for your body. You're better off to eat full fat versions of stuff. Eat real whole foods the way that they the way that they are naturally. So don't eat foods that have been messed around with or processed. Hey Cheryl, hi Danielle, hey GI Jane, how's it going? Good to see you guys. So just making that decision to not include that in your diet the majority of the time. So I will never tell anybody that they have to cut something out for good and they can never ever have it again, because you know what happens when you're told you can't have something. That's the thing that you want all the time. You get obsessed about it, so you just want it, it's just in your head. So the majority of the time, I like the 80-20% rule. So 80% of the time you're eating clean, 20% of the time you are having your indulgences. So it's healthy. We need it. So making that decision to stick to whole foods the majority of the time. And then for your indulgences, plan them. So actually write them down in your day timer or on your calendar. What's your favorite thing to indulge in? And there may be a few different things that you like to indulge in, which is fine. But what you do is you pick what it is, and then you assign a day to indulge in that. So it could be every 10 days or maybe every third Sunday of every month, whatever it is. You have that day where you know that you can have that food that you want. That helps you when you're having cravings. Maybe you're having a craving right now But if you know that you're going to get to have that food later on, that craving is kind of subsides a bit. So having that planned, I find is a really good thing to do, and you don't feel deprived. So you just pick the day, and like I said, schedule it, and then indulge and have absolutely no guilt. Okay, just indulge, enjoy every second of it, and just have that day for yourself. But here's the deal: if you fall off your clean eating track before your indulgence day, you don't get that indulgence day. You have to cross that one off the calendar. You have to wait for the next one. So it might sound a little bit extreme, but after a while, when you get used to it, and when you get used to eating cleaner foods, you're actually not even going to have as many cravings or as intense cravings for the junk foods that you like, because what will happen is when you do indulge, most likely you're going to feel like crap after indulging. So quite often I've talked to people and they're like, yeah, I decided to indulge and I had whatever food it was, and they felt so crappy after. They're like, I don't even want to have that food ever again. And I totally get that myself, because I've had that experience myself. More so now that I'm older. When I was younger, I could get away with eating crap and not really even noticing. But as you get older, your body gets a little more sensitive. Hi, Wendy. How's it going? Oh, I wish I could come and see you. Hey, Darcy. And then your third tip, big surprise here, exercise. Yay. So our bodies are designed to move. And if you're exercising regularly, it's going to really help with not gaining weight. It's going to help to keep your weight under control. And it's really going to make you feel better, you guys. I mean, you might be sitting on the couch and you're feeling so tired and you're thinking the last thing I want to do is work out. But if you just make yourself move, what's going to happen is within a few minutes, those endorphins are going to be produced. You're going to start feeling good. You're going to want to move. You're going to keep moving. You're going to get in your workout, and you're going to feel so great afterwards. Your brain's going to feel better. Your body's going to feel better. Trust me on this. It's true. And you don't have to be a member of a gym. You don't need to even leave your house to do a workout. You can do workouts at home. There are tons of YouTube workouts out there. I'll put a link to my YouTube channel. I've got over 300 videos now, so there's lots of little exercise ideas that you can pick from there. Also at-home programs. I am part of a company that offers at-home programs. If you're interested, let me know. It's a 30-day program. You're put into a private Facebook group for accountability and motivation. There's a nutrition component to it. So it's a really good program. It's something that I myself do year-round. I use the workouts and the nutrition year-round. So it's something that I really do believe in. If you're interested, let me know. I'm not going to push it on you, but if you are interested, just reach out to me and we can talk about that and get you set up. So those are my tips. I hope that helps you out. I hope you're feeling a little more confident about going into winter. I remember from years past, I would dread winter time because I knew that I was going to be wearing the baggy clothes and I was going to be eating, you know, comfort foods and putting on weight, and it gave me this sinking feeling every year until I kind of got things a little more under control and didn't do extreme things like I used to do. So if you want more information, please do reach out to me. We can chat about it. And that's it. I have to get going because I have a class starting pretty soon. I've got a bunch of people coming in, super excited. And I will be on again soon, and I'm going to be in Powell River soon. So any of my Powell River friends, if you guys want to get together, let me know so that we can plan something. All right, talk to you soon.